You know, I'm bored than a motherfucker. I'm bored than a motherfucker. What up, Zola? Checking in one time. What up, Zola? Coffer in the building. I'm bored than a motherfucker. Look, shit. 88. The 88 still hanging around, boy. Off the been telling y'all about 88. It's 10 years ago. Pope died at 88. Boy. I'm just chilling, Zola. Something doing them, boy. Fighting sleep. Come on, lad, go to sleep on your ass, though. Goddamn Zola Copper in the motherfucking field. Ain't give me no thumbs up. Ain't give me no thumbs up. I'm on my YouTube shit. On my YouTube shit. When a rich recruiter come up and throw them G's on them. The Pope died at 88. Man, I'm so tired of looking at this shit in the world. Elon Musk. Space travel. Houston, Texas is the place you ought to be. Texas is a motherfucker. They already got that space shit there down there. A lot of heat and shit in Texas. You gotta fucked up though. Motherfucking NASA. The Nazis. Y'all feel those kids. Mars nigga step. I'm ready to Mars nigga step. Well, I'm trying to see how they be popping in at one time. This should be crazy. Like 9 of them niggas popping in one time. And then got down 9 of them leave. I'm trying to see they be on a field trip. What they be having going on? There ain't no boom. Ain't no thumbs up. They just got down. Man, who the fuck is you niggas? I'm trying to figure out who I'm broadcasting to. Yeah, we come through this motherfucker. Don't boom, don't do shit. Trying to see what the fuck be going on. What up? Shit, we get chillin'. Tired on that. Boom over here, hit the room, man. What's going on? Trying to see what that be like. Boom, we hit the room now. I want it to be like the Pope. Nah. They got a cure for it. They messed up. I ain't trying to hit it. Oh, come on, we hit the wrong now. I ain't finna do nothing but go to sleep on the broadcast. You know, that's my MO. That's my MO. Sleep tight. They need to start calling me sleep tight. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I'm up in this bitch. All day. Shit to do. Hot. Laying up on the fan now. Shit, chillin'. Me and old Zodi cough it up. Toward. Tell him so. Yeah. So bored. Bored as hell. Still trying to get down. I'm tired. I'm gonna take me a road trip. I'm gonna start with some shit. Yeah, just chillin'. Ain't nothing good. Sit up in the mode, fight in my sleep. I don't feel like going. I don't want to go back outside till the sun completely gone down. Hot. YouTube. I was just strolling on YouTube, strolling on Facebook, trying to go to sleep. I said, when you're born, when you hit the wrong. Y'all gotta get them lights up, dumb on YouTube shit up. 5 years make a whole lot of difference, boy. You can't get a thumb up around it, though. You can't get a thumbs up around this bitch. What you think about the Pope down at 88, so 88. 777, his number is 8. I told that nigga number 88. Told that nigga that shit. So I'm gonna play so goddamn crazy. They gotta keep a nigga head spiraling and make sure goddamn that they job, they know goddamn good job of it. Oh boy. Yeah, yeah, 88 though. Let you know. Those the Pope. The coat shit come for the Pope. The snake ass disease. The snake ass disease coat. Oh, the goddamn Pope disease up. She was snake venom. They put snake venom in niggas. Yeah, yeah. Shit, for the ones who see it, for the ones who see the shit, this shit just crazy. You gotta live in this world. These people all bamboozled and fooled by everything. Then you can't tell them shit. Oh, I just be chillin'. Can't tell their ass shit. Easter bunnies and shit. Easter eggs and shit. Got my grandbaby all up on Easter eggs. Shit crazy. Yeah, it's over with for. They took heaven. This heaven right here, where we at, they took it. Turned it into our hell. Now we gotta live through hell before we go to eternal peace though. Before we return back to the cosmos. Yeah, they got us messed up. And those who get some money don't know what to do with it. They put it, you might still be in control of all this shit. They catch you trying to do anything good for your people, they gonna goddamn anathematize your ass. Gonna chastise your ass. Like they did Bill Cosby, man. You know what do motherfuckers like they wanna do. Like they did Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, I don't even believe Bill Cosby did none of that shit. Like they did Michael Jackson. Now Bill Cosby 1,000 years old trying to fight to get all this shit, but he can't play that man shit. You can't goddamn go play that man old shit called man. They made sure they took him out the deck. Can't get no residuals and no goddamn royalties in there. He just took him out of the mouth. Don't even play this shit on broadcast no more. Cause he was finna buy his own network. Shit crazy. That's all they do. The ones who make the holiday, they don't believe in the shit, but they benefit from it. They make all the wrapping papers and all that old bullshit. They pagan holidays. Make sure you the worship. So you don't supposed to worship no false god. They regularly give you shit to worship. You worshiping Santa Claus. Old and Wold now. It was crazy, man. It was. Well, I just seen something like that. Oh, yo, Zola said that shit. I thought you was somebody else, Zola. That man Zola in this bitch. Hey, Zola, you the only one getting notification when I goddamn go live. I go live, goddamn, I get on notification. I gotta get in store some shit. Gotta store some shit around this motherfucker. They think a nigga playing around this motherfucker. Get this motherfucker crunk. It's bone and biggie, biggie. It's bone and biggie, biggie. But shit, I ain't want to go up in the goddamn, take my ass to sleep. Sit here and see who come out and fuck with. Cook their ass up. Or you don't, you just be catching. Yeah, that shit crazy. I don't know what wrong with my shit. I don't know what's wrong with my shit. Gotta start posting up goddamn, putting posts up. I'm going live at 10:36 a.m. Be there or be square. Shit crazy. Street still quiet. Ron Lewis in the room. I said, damn. Oh, that was going on. You had to unsubscribe and then resubscribe. I know it's something. I know this motherfucker slow as hell. I done talked to too many damn people for nobody never show up. How you been doing? Javon Lewis in the motherfucking building. We in the building. And somebody said Javon just got down, hit the button cut off board. It used to be goddamn Grand Central Station. We know we go to Uncle Fed, no Uncle Fed goddamn alive. He sleep, he still alive. Yeah. I've been waiting on Bam man to show up, but Bam show up on number a couple times, I know I ain't get no notifications going out. Cuss her ass out. But it made me another view. Made me another damn view around this bitch. Yeah. Y'all on y'all Easter shit though? Easter dresses and shit though? Easter eggs and shit though? Through the reprocreating and shit though? Through the Greek life. You know, but we enjoying our Greek life over this bitch by way of Roman Catholic. Anglicans. One of the Anglicans. The Anglicans is the English. One of our Greek philosophers and shit. These niggas around thinking they quote shit because they quote Socrates and shit. Greek fraternities and shit. What's great. I want to be in a motherfucker melanated fraternity. This is crazy. I want to be in a nigga fraternity with a nigga goddamn curriculum. Back to my soulful spirituality. And he took my soulful spirituality and turned it to some goddamn religious spirit juice. What's wrong with him? Yeah. Well, you just gonna check me out. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going He come by and holler at a nigga some. Every now and then they come through. Everybody just be coming out just peeping and shit. I'm like, all these motherfuckers just be peeping in. Don't be booming and shit. I ain't used to this shit. I'm used to that boom and hit the room. Know what happened? Going on, talk shit. I missed I missed the Google Hangout. We used to have them panels and shit. That's what I missed. They messed it up when they came with that screen yard shit. What up, Nina Ray, Nina Ray? They messed it up when they came with that screen yard shit. Niggas can't get that poppin' with that shit. I don't ain't not put my damn avatar up on that motherfucker. Said the Pope, Nina Ray said the Pope died at 88. I've been telling y'all about them 88s, goddamn, them 8s and them 88s, goddamn, for a long time. They still putting in your face. Motherfucking goddamn snake venom. Snake venom. That what that COVID shit was. Try to blame that shit on China. See, the Pope disease. That's why motherfuckers losing their taste like snake bites and shit. You lose your taste, yo, that snake on. That shit ain't came no China. So I'm gonna keep on playing with China. I wanna see what they gonna do. I'm tired of faking the fun. I'm ready for them to hit now. See, this nigga got too much going on. This nigga got Elon Musk up in this bitch with him. They throwing this Nazi shit up. Getting all the government money to who they want to give to. See, niggas start printing that shit. Fuck that money. Do us no damn good. We get it and give it back to the head, throw it away. My baby said, you want to buy some land on my 40 acres. I don't even want the mule, goddamn. I want my 40 acres. Let me get that little bit. All the shit I done learned, goddamn. All the shit I done learned, goddamn, research. Yeah, get my little 40 acres. Let me get that little bit. Indigenous, aboriginal, melanation 3GD. We up in this bitch. Yeah, that's why I'm going to space. Mother ain't going on, mother ain't doing that. I remember me and ATO caught the edge when they sending that car to Mars. Oh yeah. Man, I was just sitting on her board and hit the button, trying to fall asleep. This my sleep medicine, man. That's when they going out of space. Nobody going out no damn space. You look up the word Mars, look up the word MAR. MAR is to fuck up and mess over perfection. Yeah. The perfect light is always the sun. They want to go to Mars, where they want to war against the sun, the god of war, Mars. Who we want to war against? The sun. Japan and China got some shit for our ass though. They got that shit over there. The leaders in technology for a reason. China got their own artificial sun. They making their own lightning strikes and shit over there in Japan. They got some shit going on for real. But they ain't with Musk now. These niggas fight for the world. World war. These motherfuckers fight for the world. And they ain't gonna stop. The world could be a peaceful place. But shit. They ain't how this bitch was built. They ain't how this bitch was built. And nigga Myron, you know. They had this bitch wasn't built on no peace. This bitch was built on motherfucking war, nigga. You know what shit built on war. They want to goddamn war your ass to death, though. What up? This chill. Trying to go to sleep on live. Trying to go to sleep on live. Kicking with Zola, cough it up. The motherfucker, the Pope died at 88. Man, why the fuck aren't building some of that 88 shit and all them Haitian shit? What the fuck you be talking about? They keep paying attention. Now, they been waiting on this day. They been waiting to kill this nigga right before Easter, right after Easter. Those are rich. They probably froze that bitch. They probably ain't dead. That bitch probably froze. Goddamn, they probably froze that nigga. They be doing so much crazy shit now, man. Nigga can't keep over these fools, man. Motherfucking COVID. Oh, snake gunner. That nigga Huggy had sent me that goddamn link, that romper on link. It fucked me up. Fucked me up when I did see that video. That doctor was goddamn busting their ass out back. That shit being coming from dogs. You know, I said coming from rats. They said rats was inconclusive, but the only thing that was conclusive was goddamn snakes. It was conclusive with snakes. They made that shit. You couldn't play that shit on the internet. Period. That doctor was scared for his life being that interview. Yeah. 444. That Trump number 88. He the jackpot. He's 7. Obama was a 666. He was the jackpot. 777, but the number 88. He still working his magic. That nigga 9/11 president, man. 45, 47 now. The 45th and the 47th president of the 9 and 11 now. This nigga been dictating the whole 9/11 experience. He kicked the motherfucking Tamika shit off. I declare war. That nigga, the first motherfucker he declared war on was the gangs in Chicago. He tried to beam for everybody to beam in on them instead of theirs. That's why I was beaming in on their organ harvesting ass motherfucker. Yeah, organ harvesting ass motherfucker. Yeah. What the fuck is it? Obama got there, he wait till he get out of office. Wait till he get out of office and want to write a book about reparations. Nigga, somebody got there and kill this clone. Can somebody please kill this clone? They still arguing about goddamn the family and shit. Nigga done showed these motherfuckers, man. These folks is like ancient family. And they showed Queen Chow with the dick plate and the shell with the dick play, all that shit on the little video, man. Show all that shit. Them folks goddamn made that abomination up. Abomination. Put them in that White House with a mama there. It's too close out that cheer. That them modern cheer. They were the Neds been spitting that shit at. They run them GMA boys. They wanted to try them GMA boys had the kitchen, was constructing the kitchen, had the contract to construct the kitchen. That's how them GMA boys got a name, got in that shit. Modern Neds in Car Neds. Car Neds and the Modern Neds are brothers. That's how their name got pulled until they got down into the script. And everybody still talking about that kitchen, man. That kitchen outside, man. Bill Murray built that kitchen outside. That ain't the kitchen there. The kitchen that was up on the construction. There was a laboratory down there. The kitchen was the restaurant, the Caddy Shack built outdoors, outside of the Crown Plaza. But they're Modern Neds matured, though. Those Obama childhood friend, though. Modern Neds and Anita Blatcher, that's their children. Put all their ass side by side, had the fade, they got damn near perfect match. Queen T, y'all. Yeah, them organs. The was about the whole time, the organ, the kidney. I got on point following the kidney. I got on point following the kidney. But I was throw it off though. They still don't get on them goddamn white folks there no. And them Iranians. They bang on each other ass. Iranians run that shit. A legal organ harvesting ring right in the middle of Chicago and can't nobody stop them. They talking about what they gonna do to Iran. Man, motherfuckers ain't finna fuck with Iran. They're so tired of hearing Trump with them fake ass motherfuckers. The thousands too, yeah. Still got a thousand. I ain't know that. I ain't know what a thousand was. I went crazy. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about no thousand. I'm talking about that motherfucking kidney, bitch. They still done took the girl organs. I ain't give. I want to know about that goddamn kidney. And then a seizure on her stomach right there. Everybody talking calm. That surgical glue right there. And they ain't none of the same damn girl. You want to tripped out. Teresa had run out here after the funeral with and all that shit and run out here and put that goddamn funeral pic out here with them big old lips on Kanika. Well, why her lip ain't caved in there, man? What's going on right here? And well, sacrificial lambs around this bitch. Yeah. That's why she had a hole on. That's why she had a hole in her neck on them overlay photos. If you coming down the hallway, you see a hole in the girl's neck. That's what they got that thigh. Then they had her face covered all up in the freeze because they ain't want you to see that shit. Yeah, I was on this shit. I was on this shit like a motherfucker. But I had already nabbed them. I had already nabbed their ass off the rip though. Selena Gomez Dr. Mona's ass off the rip. Bitch, come here. Got his ass. And then the Macho, when he got down, was part of the same shit. Them folks that say who they said it was getting the butt out the freeze. And Filthy Frank Markel. Frank Markel and Roland Weeks over the same nigga according to goddamn little bitch nigga, but I don't know. They were part of that shit. That's why you talk to Tay Sunday so much. She was dropping jewels on her ass. Tay Sunday would put me on game with that Anglo-Saxon ass shit. I wasn't ready for it. Got that old Tay Sunday. Pop your ass out the bushes, Taylor. Fuck your old white ass ass. But me being Anglo, you say you're Anglo, baby. Tay Sunday ass. Yeah. Let's see, I ain't on there, y'all. Y'all need bitch look at this crazy ass green screen. Put a high that nigga up there. Nigga high as fuck. Nigga high as fuck up through there. I follow them all for. One was a metal truck in the parking lot. Now we saw that. Yeah, he told the mobile lab. I had researched the mobile lab that Obama had put in the place before he got out of office. They were doing all the transplants and surgery. Yeah. Then you can see the truck in the parking lot roll in and roll back out. Allegedly, the mobile lab truck. Yeah. For some reason, the old boy didn't want that video to go nowhere. They put that nigga on there. That nigga got down and said he took that video. Why you want to take the mobile lab video? There's too much potent information right there. Then they start relocating that motherfucker. I got him when I hit him with the Rickenbacker. I hit him with that Rickenbacker nightclub. That boy said a nightclub on the sold him put in the freezer. What nightclub? The Rickenbacker. When they got their reviews and everything. The Rickenbacker nightclub. That shit probably still on my channel somewhere. That's the club goddamn Bill Murray on the Rickenbacker. Goddamn folks over there in Wilmette, Illinois. Baha'i. The Baha'i faith. I got a lot of shit still in my head. Fine. Playing with this shit. They don't like when I put Tupac up there. Somebody came in and asked me, who is that nigga there? I said, you don't know who that nigga there is. You don't know nothing about the Kanika case. Fuck you mean, who is this? I said, who that nigga is right there? You don't know who that nigga is? That nigga slime back up in there. Nigga had slid back up in the home. I ain't know he had slid back up in the home. Before he caught a little flight. Before he caught a little flight. But the flight wasn't in, though. The flight was days later because they tricked them clocks. They played with that shit. They played with that shit. My name ain't motherfucking goddamn on feed. They played with them clocks and all that shit. The nigga had to get out of there. He started catching niggas in a hotel. Now you got to spend some money to fake your death and shit. Niggas start faking their death on YouTube. Sherry Strider said, bitch, I'm dead. I'm gone, Marco. I'm gone, Marco. You're young, baby. Marco was sitting there, bitch, footage about the Crown Players, all kind of shit. Nigga been all over the Crown Players working with these folks. These niggas acting like they don't know who Pink Sweater is. They worse than Irene, bitch. I know who Pink Sweater is. Irene Sweater still knows shit, but she was stopping to talk to those. Her clock's wrong. I read the motherfucker. Usually we just give them a couple of dollars and shit, and they just, usually, man, you been there before. You just say you ain't never been there before, little girl. Now you talking usually. But this shit whole sloppy as hell. Trump did his part. These did their part. They want to play with our ass. Bill Murray, and Selena Gomez, Donald Trump, and Elon Musk. I'm gonna pat their ass up. Make these hoes get married around this bitch. You want some same-sex marriage? I want y'all hoes to get married. I want Elon Musk and Donald Trump to marry. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch, your folks killed Tesla and come up with the Tesla blueprint. This nigga own Tesla, but we supposed to think y'all ain't never had a conversation on them before in y'all life. Man, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I ain't the script written for y'all motherfuckers. Y'all family been talking. Y'all got to playing y'all role like y'all supposed to goddamn. Motherfucking Pope. Who is that, man? Is that nigga Zach coming up in that bitch? Nigga Rob put a hit on that nigga ass, put the green light on that nigga ass. Nigga drop, won't play that shit no more for that. He did. Ain't they old? No, they entertain the motherfucking YouTube. Look at this shit. Hold on, my folks, come on. I gotta learn how to goddamn shit. My motherfucker, I gotta learn how to goddamn. I'm gonna put a community post out. Everybody unsubscribe and subscribe so you can get your motherfucking notification. So, I'm ready to go in. I can't go in with no motherfucking 3 people. I got too much shit on my mind. I gotta go in. I go in. Put the chalkboard up on these motherfucking ass. And what we got the motherfucking order. Dr. David Grant. Selena come back on that motherfucker. Selena said, no, she tried to straighten that shit up about Rizzo. Man, you ain't let that goddamn dope fiend ass bitch give you no kidney in 24 hours. She found out in 24 hours she a snowhead and everything. She a match. Man, get the hell on out there. All that shit was goddamn written for the script. She waiting on Kanika kidney. That's why she walking that goddamn freeze with them peaches. On that fetish video. I got a fetish for your love. Yeah, on that fetish shit up. Her and Goo Wop, her and the clone. She playing with the world like a motherfucker. I just seen some kind of UFO over there in Dallas. They still making these spacecraft trying to make a nigga think that nigga coming down into the universe out of a whole nother universe, some goddamn world. Water spinning out of control, all kind of shit. Nigga can't stabilize their mind. Nigga got your mind spent out. You can't have a stable thought. Your whole thought process is going into some idiotic shit. Can't think straight. Boy, when they stand up, goddamn, I stand like real dizzy in this world. They can't goddamn knock the dizziness off. Nigga dizzy in them motherfuckers. Fucking around this world, they keep you fucked up. Real tough. I'm talking about on Boss Mind. I was in the same goddamn hotel doing the same motherfucking monkey ass shit. Same monkey ass shit. Organ hops. Selling medicine. Well good, y'all. blow me some motherfucking Z. We gonna pull my phone up. Anybody come in, anybody come into my anything about some snow, knock these motherfucking head off. Y'all know how this shit go. Blah. Oh, why them old niggas at? I done sent messages to them motherfuckers, them motherfuckers won't show up. Pussy. It might be something that wanna be coming on here and listen. Start me some old school drama. I'll go back to the beginning of this shit. Start shit where everybody else goddamn talk shit though. Bitch, y'all want war, let's go. Yeah, Zoe. I want to go to war, goddamn. And they come up in there bend down their head off. And they got so old now. Got so goddamn old like boring as hell. Watch my grandchildren grow up. Watch my grandbaby grow up. Need me a little church. Go up in the morning, teach the shit the way it's supposed to be taught. Want to teach this shit the way it's supposed to be taught. Nigga realize who the fuck they is. Nigga, we anti-Semitic. Oh, making anti-Semitic remarks and shit. That'll get you fucked up in this world. That anti-Semitic shit get you fucked up. Nigga, we anti-Semitic. Nigga, we ain't no motherfucking Semitic. You don't make me a Semitic through the language, nigga. You don't come on my land, conquer my people, and then change my language and start calling me a Semitic because the way you speak and change my language is just a Semitic shit. Make my daddy be Sham. Everybody fall up under Sham, up under the Mongolian, but they daddy is a motherfucking Noah, though. Yo, I still got this, we still got 100 choppers down. For Louis the Fifth, still got 100 choppers down. See. And Noah gonna be the dad of all them motherfuckers with his drunk ass. Even cursed Canaan out. Even cursed him out. Nigga can't bounce back after that. How you gonna bounce back after that? How a nigga gonna bounce back going up on a religion up under that shit? Nigga, you cursed out, nigga. You is not no Sam or no Japheth. And Noah ain't your daddy. They showed you who you was in the book. But niggas still won't listen. They read and still can't comprehend. Noah had 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. And we know who the Jays is, because there wasn't no Jays. So we jump on past the Persians and the Jays and the earlier Greeks and all that, because we know where the J come from. So we know who Japheth is, them the Persians. The Mount Arad and Armenian and all them motherfuckers over there. Iraqis, yeah. That's who Japheth is. And Sam is who? Sam is the Semitic. He the original agent. Sam is the original. Yeah. The nigga had 3 goddamn different sons from a white dick, man. White genes are recessive. Whether you male or female, your chemical makeup is recessive to melanin. The melanated organs are the dominant organs. Are the dominant genes. You African or Aboriginal or from where you from, the dark gene gonna goddamn dominate the recessive gene, which is the motherfucking non-melanated gene, nigga. But this nigga done had 3 sons. 3 races. They tell you who you is. You the Hamite, nigga. You the Ham. You Ham, nigga. You Hamite. You the nigga. But you running up on a praising motherfucking nigga who conquered you and curse you. And all that old shit. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. We can't bounce back from this shit. I thought I was gonna be a goddamn pivot in this hole. I thought I was gonna be a pivot, just to pivot this shit in the right direction. I ain't no pivot to this shit. Just another nigga out here that goddamn found out the truth and goddamn can't do nothing but live with it. Cause the truth can't be goddamn being before once you know the truth. So now I just gotta live with that shit. Which I would have never started researching some of this shit sometime. Like crazy as shit be. And niggas spoke hammerick. 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 That's what Ethiopians spoke. Before they entertained and usurped the language with Aramaic. No such thing, no fucking Aramaic. That shit came from hammerick. Took your language, took your oil, took your goddamn copper, the copper mine, took your gold mine, took all your shit. They ain't got nothing to show that they had any kind of civilization going on before they crossed the water and came up to Africa. And the same thing go for the Western world too. South America, the Americas. Same thing. High technology, high civilization. You know what I'm saying? The Olmec calendar goddamn got God got his best on right in the middle of that bitch. There's an Olmec calendar. There ain't no Mayan calendar. They want to say Mayan calendar, but they get close to the Incas and they can go ahead and usurp that too with the Anayans from the Anayan Straits. They took all this shit from that Anunnaki that was floating on top of our ancestors talking they goddamn motherfucking royal. Crazy as fuck. We don't do that. Where we do that at? Nah, we don't do that. Nope. I said nope and son. We don't do that. We don't do that. Damn right. Our America. Our American. Yeah. Been over him. Been over there. All the evidence ain't none. But see, they usurped the United States. They usurped North America. They call it North America. Yeah, right up in that corner, sitting right next to Canada. See, that's how them Brits came and usurped this motherfucker. They came in from both sides on this bitch. The colonists came in on the Maryland, Virginia, all up in there, Washington, D.C. It came in on that side. Then they came in through Washington, through the tip, through Wichita, been everywhere, all over this motherfucker. But now we behind time. Motherfucker don't know what to see. Niggas are rust. Give me 4 acres. Leave me fuck alone. I don't want to pay y'all no taxes on that. I dig my own water, purify that shit. You all crazy. Niggas are rough. Hamites. I don't believe no shit. We know the Canaanites are black, but I don't believe they ever had no land of Canaan over there on the other side of that bitch. There ain't no Canaanites somewhere. They ain't never dug it up and showed it. They just write that deep ass story about it, and right next to that, goddamn, you got Europe right up in that bitch waiting to usurp Europa. That's why Europe name was Europa. Everything they did started out with mythological shit. One of those such things, no damn Europe. It was a mythological name of Europa. That shit even was on the goddamn maps. You go back and find Europa on the map. That's some goddamn mythological shit. They faked it until they made it. Up in them goddamn mountains. They ain't got no land. There's some land they want to try to come take our land. Uh, they done cultivated all that shit, got it looking good and all that shit. That shit still up in the highland. That shit still in the mountains. We fucking with mountaineers. That's what we fucking with. And came down the mountain and taught you how to stomp on the ground and be a Greek and holler and stomp and all this old bullshit. And still don't know nothing because you're spinning on a damn globe in a water ball. Won't let that shit go. That's the first thing you need to let go, that water bottle. Cause you see where it come from. That shit come from goddamn Sartar crystals. That shit come from Serapis. Y'all look this whole shit up. Matter of fact, when I hang this bitch, I'm gonna go find some information and screenshot that shit. I can put it up for the next time. But how that nigga, it's a, oh my really, I got a damn. See, I be picking up shit in the goddamn. See, I was in the joint, I was goddamn. They took all my little phones from me, nigga playing by the phone and shit. I started going to the motherfucking library, getting the encyclopedia. I was stealing the encyclopedia, ripping shit up out them holes and everything. I found out more shit digging in the encyclopedia than I found on Google. I said, damn, look at all this shit, all these old ass books with this information in it like this. Huh? Where the globe concept really came from. These old come with that bullshit. So rappers come with that bullshit. Had the earth all down in the middle of this motherfucker. The earth was in the middle of the globe. I swear to God. I swear to God, I ain't gonna lie to you. The earth was all down in the center of this hole. Everything imaginary, everything he made up and put into a concept was imaginary, including the equator. So imagine, we ain't got no business imagining with these folks. Now you want to goddamn drink fake tea with your little baby girl and everything, play tea time, everything, imagine. You want to just imagine everything with these folks. Got a bit of imagining with these hoes. Close your eyes and imaginate. While we take the land and congratulate. Yeah, congratulate when you open your eyes. I just took your land out. Oh, crazy as hell. And with it, I can't read and get there talk at the same time. I got to lose my thought. Yeah. Imagine with these motherfuckers. Imagine yourself right up out your shit. Then you have 400 years where you better not even imagine. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying Europa was right over there sitting right up above Canaan, the land of Canaan over there where they was talking about. There was a trap over there. There was a dead end trap over there. Right there, Rome and Europe and all that shit sitting right there in the same little location right there, for real, for real. And see, it was melanated people that went over there and built them institutional higher learning over there. 1,000. They added the one. 1,001. 1,000. They added the one. Shit, you look at goddamn the 7 continents and know they fucked up. We got North America, South America, and Africa. They ain't got that. North America, South America, Africa. Australia is the tip of Africa that fell off the southern tip of Africa. That's all shit. It's on this side. Not down there. There ain't no land up under. It's right over here on this side of the world. You go back on your side. Australia. What else you got? That's 4 right there. What else you got? What else you got? Antarctica. That's 5. Antarctica. Antarctica is sheet ice. Antarctica is ice ring. Antarctica most of the ice. Antarctica, they had a continent. There's ice. There's ice. So they say. So you ain't got nothing different. Asia and Europe. The same 2 motherfuckers being in cahoots the whole time. Asia and Europe. Asia and Europe ain't nothing but goddamn Europeans, Persians, and goddamn Mongolians. And then you got the purebred, the Nawaz. Then you got the Nawaz. Like Pangea. That bam ass is right there. I'm gonna kill her ass. Couldn't catch her ass. Kill Bam. So I let Bam know Unc gonna kill her ass when he catch her with her ass. On YouTube murk that nigga. What you mad at me for, Unc? On YouTube murk your ass. You just post some shit. The NASCAR plate. I want to buy the NASCAR plate. That's what I want to buy. The plate that Peru supposed to sit on. Peru supposed to sit on this plate called a NASCAR plate. That's the plate I want. That's where everything at. The Western world, the NASCAR plate. They said if you leave the NASCAR plate, you supposed to wind back over there. And what's one of them goddamn, they got one of them holes on both sides of the globe. New Guinea. They got New Guinea on both sides of that globe trying to make that shit work. New Guinea been in the ice. Then they want you to think you're going up top to go to the top of a ball to go to the ice. Now the ice laying over there on y'all side over there. While y'all been playing and cutting and selling Alaska and all this old bullshit. Russia the one owned Alaska. That's who the fuck we bought Alaska from. The Khazarians. Ashkenazi and Khazarians, the Jews know what they doing, man. They're the Nazca plate. They're the plate I want. The plate that Peru sit on. They're the plate I want, goddamn. Yeah. So I need to leave west. Leave this bitch headed west. You up. Man, get the fuck out of here. California's been burning. They got all this technology. Cure diabetes in less than 17 days. They got all this goddamn technology. But they can't stop California from burning. But that bitch need to burn. So one of them hottest sisters came in at over there sand on the beach with them whole ass. Came across that bitch through Washington and kind of dipped down into past Oregon into goddamn California though. Portland, Oregon now. Oregon, nigga said they had their ass off. That was the first assault, them offering their ass to you. That's the first assault. That's why goddamn Vulcan sitting up on top of Red Mountain with his ass out. He supposed to be goddamn stirring up hot melted iron with his ass out. And bypass that ass, give him a bypass. Come on over here and start setting up steaks. Nigga laying with the old. Nigga laying and playing with the old, come on, and came over here and fucked the Wichita tribes up. Wichita, that's why goddamn Washington Redskins had the same day name. Keep out that redskin shit. Y'all don't know what no redskin. We talking mean y'all talking them Mongolian? Or y'all talking them fake ass Indians? No, we talking them black ass Indians, them Swarthe. Those Swarthe Indians over here when that nigga got him. Y'all Johnny come late like a motherfucker. Y'all was Johnny come late going over to Egypt and Johnny come late coming back over this way. But y'all came with brute force. Y'all know what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna force the world to bow down to whatever the fuck y'all say. And the better way to do that is goddamn make a God that they gonna listen to. You know what I'm talking about? But God rises every day in that sky, that sun. The life giver. That's what I'm thinking there. I'm thinking the sun every day for being the life giver. Bringing life to the earth. Now, if we want to go beyond that, we can meet up beyond that and go play some other time about that. But I'm talking about bringing life to this motherfucker. We gonna stand on that, just stand on something. Now, what y'all gonna do about all these lies y'all have told me, books? When y'all gonna lay it down, lay it down. They gonna blow this bitch up. They don't wanna lay it down. Love a nigga so much. Y'all love a nigga so much, get my shit back. Man, I love you. Okay, well, get my shit you took from me back then. You love me. Shit. Bitch, you love me and took my shit. Ran off, sold my shit, flipped my shit. You made goddamn 10,000 a time what you done goddamn took. Profits and all that shit. You won't give a nigga shit. Fuck you, love a nigga. I don't want to hear that motherfucker. They call that shit philanthropist. Oh, y'all can hella for the philanthropist. I don't give a fuck about that shit y'all talking about. Give me my shit. That you love a nigga. Love a little nigga. Love ain't laying on my own. Trying to figure out how I tick. Trying to figure out how to cut your tail off and get them horns out your head. Yeah, they come in the door trying to figure out how to goddamn be human and shit. They had to come in the door trying to figure out how to. You had been dealing with genetics for a long time. They had that Mario had a video today showing where they get them stem cells from them placentas. I was teaching that shit. I was teaching that shit 10 years ago. Man, they get them stem cells. Them stem cells. They get them stem cells to clone where the melanated woman's womb. Then told my people all that shit. All this shit they coming up with now. I'm like, man, I've been on that. That's why they want to rush you to cut the umbilical cord and all that shit. No, that's the sense. That's why they had all them goddamn abortion clinics all in the ghetto. Margaret Thatcher had. That's what they were doing with all them aborted fetuses, all them placentas they was getting, all that. That's what they was doing. They get the stem cells out them hoes so they can study us. And they know who the head is, the goddess. The goddess. Oh, ain't got no real research centers going on around this bitch. See, male or female, you came from your mama. And that's what they've been using to goddamn defy creation. To make themselves the creators. You see what they creating? More and more robots. More and more matrix. Because that's all they know. Because they can't beat you naturally. You been fucking with your genes the whole time, playboy. You been fucking with your genes the whole time, playboy, trying to figure you out, trying to figure out how to make themselves more like you. Them bitches even came with the Carly Jenner goddamn lip sucking goddamn challenge. Suck your lips in a ball and get some big lips like a black bitch does. But this is shit that's supposed to have you cursed out in the Bible. Big lips, elongated dicks there, twisted hair. See, this is shit that's supposed to have you cursed out. These things that's supposed to make sure you know that you're the one that's cursed. So when you look in the mirror, when you get through reading and you sucking mama's titty there and get to going to Sunday school there, and you really try to look in the mirror and find yourself, you can find yourself. When you really get ready to find yourself, it's all about these niggas don't want to find themselves. They happy with goddamn being on a white man's dick and sucking on a white lady titty up. They happy with that. They happy with a halfway ass religion that goddamn, they know that shit don't make no goddamn sense, but they gonna just go along with it because that's what grandma told them to do. Just go along with it because I don't want these hoes to kill us. Yo, I know it, but that's how we got this shit. Up on a dire straits. That's how we got this shit. We don't need to wait. That's how we got this shit. Thick ass it is, man. Nigga, we out going toe to toe, and back to back, arguing about shit that don't even make no sense to none of us anyway. This shit don't make no sense to none of us. None of this shit, Jesus got 2 birthdays, all kind of bullshit. All that shit bullshit when you know where it came from. All I gotta do is go back and retrace the oldest Bible in the world and pray. Then we got an Ethiopian Bible. Bitch, stop lying. Bitch. The Ethiopian Bible is the oldest Bible. They ain't no goddamn Ethiopian biblos, nigga. They might have scriptures up in them goddamn churches, them churches of loud bellow, but shit, they had been converted over to Christianity then. That's how they gave up their sorrows. Converting over, that's why they had to get the Ethiopians to convert. They might think they had to get the Ethiopians to convert. Yeah. What up, Miss Jane? Yeah, lots. They use her cause her family oh, Henrietta Locke, yeah, like I heard about that. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, he cursed our ass out. We've been out the playing field. They curse you right on out, cause nigga don't want to goddamn wake up and see what the fuck they talking about. Talking about the Negro, the melanated one, you nigga. You. They call it you. But you don't want to understand they talking about you. Then sit right there in the book and curse you in your own shit. No goddamn Ethiopian got no goddamn Bible. The first Bible was written in goddamn the Library of Alexandria. The Biblos got. And the Ethiopians got some scriptures. They might do have a Bible, but they want the first Bible. I ain't never seen no Ethiopian, but I seen some books in Ethiopia, some real tall, big ass books they were writing. But they want no Bible. They was scriptures, but they want no Bible though. And they ain't say none of that shit that they talking about. They don't say none of this shit about no goddamn the world came to an end and no flood, so we gonna take the story from Africa, from the melanated side over to the Persian side with a white daddy. We gonna take the story from the melanated side over to the Persian side and give it a white dad. The Persians goddamn be going back and forth. They be going back and forth with Trump, them man, with the pure breed. That's why they started calling their dead ass Caucasus. Where the goddamn Caucasus Mountain came from. Y'all they know some dead asses in our mouth, man. Y'all like talking about that we ain't finna get nothing up. That's why they had to come fight Darius and Persia. They had to they come over there fighting Darius the Great. Darius the Great was one of those earlier Greeks. You know it because he got that rough, scruffy like beard that they put on them goddamn statues. You can see them Greeks. Them earlier Greeks ain't nothing but Persians. Them earlier Greeks ain't nothing but Persians, man. Yep. Took the story from goddamn the melanated side over there, and the boat goddamn, and the boat just so happened to get goddamn wrecked right there on Mount Ararat, though. Did a Caucasus Mountain. But all them dead asses came out of Canada, though. That's where them Brits come from. They come out of Canada. That's where them goddamn pure dead Brits been hiding that a long time, up in them mountains. The Queen. They said this bitch supposed to be the queenest bitch in the world. She bathed once a month. all them hoes wanted that motherfucking cocaine, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about that cocaine. Tell the whole goddamn story. Them hoes wanted that cocaine. They loved that cocaine. I'm talking about all you motherfuckers. Y'all on my shit. Yeah. On my Jesus shit right here. On my Jesus shit right here, my nigga. All them hoes want that cocaine. Everywhere in the world want that cocaine, but you can't get it number one spot, bitch. Huh? You got to come down there and fuck with them melanated guards to get that goddamn cocaine. And I ain't talking about no poppy leaves. I ain't talking about no Afghanistan. I ain't talking about no fake cocaine trying to be grown in Europe. I'm talking where you gonna get cocaine from. Colombia, Colombo. That nigga name ain't no goddamn Columbus. They tell you what they want. They want Colombia. British Columbia, that's what they want. They want that motherfucker, they want that goddamn coffee bean and that goddamn coca leaf. Yeah, that's the fuck they want. Got our own rainforest and everything around that hoe. That was the whole fight been about the whole time. And you supposed to use that kind of shit to put in your mind. Something ain't right. We the plug, how the hell, goddamn, we the plug, now we getting locked up on our own land for shit that grow on our land. We getting locked up on our land up under some laws of the water. These folks claimed and took all the water and bought all the water up. So you forever goddamn up under the law of the water. Maritime admiralty law. See, and the law of the water is the law of the land. Well, see that's how the globe works. See, the globe water don't need no land to hold it, to contain it. That's the imagination. That's the trick shit. Because in reality, water gotta be held by something, and that something is called the earth. The earth holds the water. The water don't hold the motherfucking earth. And that's the trick. And y'all niggas think y'all float up upside down up on Australia and around on top of water and shit, or on top of hills of water, curves and shit. Water flat as fuck. And so long as you got that in your head, you're gonna always give them the benefit of the doubt of being the motherfucker who tell you what to do. Shit. They got you messed up with the whole water concept. You lay this bitch down, tell them bitch to lay that water down, then you can see them. You can look straight across the water there. Get your goddamn telescope, get you binoculars, you can look straight across that water there with your technology and see it clean across that water and see what you're supposed to see. They came straight over there. Oh, this what they over here coming, they been coming from over that whole time, yeah. But you spinning on an acid trip looking all up out of space, spinning on a water ball, on tilting and all this crazy shit, listening to their and trying to learn the equations and get an A in school, while you really just knocking yourself out of your motherfucking natural knowledge. Common sense ass shit. Shit, water measuring in depth, water ain't measuring no height, water can never get taller than you. And shit, so how tall you is, Miss Jean? Don't about 5'8", got 5'7", no, yeah, you 5 inches tall. Yeah, I'm measuring the height there. I'm measuring height from ground level, from sea level. That's what I'm measuring. I'm measuring from the ground up. Water's measured in depth, from the ground down. Yeah, from sea level down. Or water be up all over your head and all this shit. You don't never see this shit your whole goddamn entire life, nigga. You around playing with these folks, man, with their water ball shit. That's the first thing got to go, the water ball concept. But that's how they got you wrapped up. And they make the law for all the water. And the way they tell it, the water is goddamn water is the earth. So now they got to control the earth. They control the earth and the laws that made on earth by goddamn owning the water. That's how they came in on your ass, through the water. Come up in that bitch far as they can come in, then they retreat and wait on their kingdom to come. We're gonna be fighting y'all hoes till kingdom come. We want all of it. We coming, goddamn. That nigga goddamn so rapid. So rapid made up this globe shit, man. All that shit come from them Pizos. I think Alexander the Great was a Pizzo. Philip Nelson, them hoes, all them hoes were Pizos. The Pizos wrote burn that J to time. They went back over there. They went back over to their side when they writing all them goddamn concepts of goddamn right this Jesus shit. Cause Jesus wasn't nobody but Zeus. He was chilling over there with the rest of the demigods, the demiurges. Huh? Pagan gods. He was the head pagan god. Zeus, he sit over there on Mount Olympus over there. With the mem over there. They had a disdain and a distaste for niggas. See, these the purebred motherfuckers that know if they was to ever get the mixing with them niggas away, them Persians and them goddamn, them Mongolian did, they know when they do that. See, they know they do that, it's over with for them, man. And them people understand that. And that's science for your ass. Them people understand that shit. Them people understand that if they go to mixing and mingling with the rest of the world, the way they try to make it a fruitopia, them people would never ever do that. I'm gonna ask y'all, I said, man, how the fuck the European Union, how the fuck the UK gonna goddamn, double when Obama was in office? I asked y'all this, that's how the hell the United Kingdom ain't gonna be a part of the European Union no more. See, it took me a minute, I'm dumb. I had to goddamn figure out that the English and the European ain't the same motherfucker. And they know they cannot do it because they gonna become extinct. Like they talking about like they saying that the dinosaur became extinct. Ain't no dinosaur. See, the Mongolian will tell you that his dragon is imaginary. He'll tell you the dragon, imaginary creature. But these dummies, these Anglicans, these Anglos that own us, they not gonna never give up on their lives. We can disprove the dinosaur right now, but they ain't gonna disprove. We can disprove the globe, but they ain't gonna come up out none of their lives. They can't. They can't. They know if they get to mixing and mingling with a nigga, they gonna become extinct. Why you think Diana gone? Why you think goddamn Queen Elizabeth did all that shit that good that Prince Harry married? She was a bitch out of Illinois too. You can't tell she black no more. She wanna wash herself, cleanse herself, looking like a white woman and everything, but she still can't be accepted because her soul. the seat of her soul. They know what's in her gut. They know what her genetic makeup is. They know she is a nigga. And they'll never let that little children be the ass sit on throne and go over there and no, over their dead body. So they gonna be some whole lot of controversy over there between themselves. Besides looking for Sasquatch, looking for their dad, looking with Sasquatch and shit. Real shit. That's why they commit incest. That's why the first cousin got to fuck the third cousin. That's how they do it in that council over there. That's how they do it. They got to keep their bloodline alive. They can't keep their bloodline alive fucking with no nigga like us. Only way they keep their bloodline alive is lying to niggas like us. Everything got to be reported back to the Anglican Church, the Church of England. All you Greek fraternities, y'all got to report back to the Church of England, to England. All your fraternities, including the police, all the churches, all the pulpits, all that shit got to report back to these Anglicans. They made themselves the Los Angeles, Los Angeles, California, the Los Angeles Caliphas there, the Anglicans, the Anglos. That's right there. That's where English come out of. But they spoke Latin though. I ain't talking about Latino niggas. I'm talking about they spoke Latin. That's how you can distinguish between a Greek and a Roman. You know, say Greco-Roman. See, that's how you distinguish between a Greco and a Roman now. See, a Greco got the little Afro type shit going on with him, the little nappy shit with got a little hue on him from the Mongolian now. You got a little age persuasion on him. But see, the Roman, they got a goddamn god for every Greek god the goddamn Greeks made up. The Roman came and made a substitute god for the god they talking about. They say Zeus, they say Thor. So they coming in piggybacking on what the Greeks already got going on. They came in that bitch and fought the Greeks. See, the earlier Greeks ain't nothing but the Persians. I'm trying to tell you that they're Iranians and Iraq. That's who goddamn started the Islam shit. That's who took the oil. And that's why that white man be beasting with that nigga over that beach, be beasting with the niggas over that oil. And over all other shit, the rubber and everything else that they found in Africa. But they been took Africa. There ain't no goddamn Africa. African is a white name. That's Afrikaners. So we know we got to go back some more and use our goddamn head. The word Sphinx is a goddamn Greek name. That's a rule on the rise. There's a son. There's a son. That's the son of God. They goddamn shot the nose off of over there. But see, it's a melanated story, and Osiris is a goddamn sun deity. He's a deity of Ra. You know what I'm saying? And his son Haru, that's a Haru head on that motherfucking, on that so-called Sphinx. And shot his nose off. Napoleon did that shit. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm gonna appreciate y'all letting me get up and go and smoke me an old cigarette or something. Take my ass to sleep. Y'all, I'm about to go along, y'all. little bit. Fuck this nigga up. That more caught up in through the mud and every goddamn thing. Yeah. Glad the damn sun went down. I mean, glad water went down. And get up all this motherfucker, don't this bitch out. My was trying to go to sleep. Oh, she delivering some shit. No wonder I call her like that. They got there going everywhere to delivering shit. Alright, man. Got out here going everywhere delivering shit. So we in the motherfucking building. Aramerica. I came over with the concept of this motherfucker being called Aramerica. No, I go back to Aramaic. Aramerica. The Anunnaki. That's what the Anunnaki got their goddamn name from, the Anunnaki. The Anayans straight, they become Anayans, they become motherfucking, that's the Mongolian. That's them Inuits up there at the North Pole, so-called North Pole, over there in that north. The Anayan Shack Crater. That's how the Anayans end up running all that damn dope down there in Mexico. That's how they got it now. That's how they got it now. That's how they got it now. Well, cuz, my little cuz, coming to see my granddad. He blowing her down horn at me, cuz. They Gene in the motherfucking bill. I had to get over and see the Gene. I gotta figure out how to goddamn start sending my notifications out. My mind ain't folks don't even show up over this bitch. I suppose that new know I'm going live, so he help me goddamn put the word out. I wanna talk my shit. Alright. Talk my motherfucking shit though. Trump still ain't gonna come about that bitch. Trump gonna do like Trump and Trump gonna start a war. You can't change president when you're at war. That's what I thought he was gonna do the first time. When I was telling you that bitch wasn't going nowhere. Man, that motherfucker ain't finna go no motherfucking war. He ain't going nowhere, period. That bitch ain't going nowhere, period. Damn, that my auntie. Yup. Everybody pull up at the same time. Get everybody waiting on the sun to go down. Yeah. But I'm gonna get up all this bitch, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming through fucking with me. Zola. My girl Zola. Miss Jane. Yvonne Lewis in the bill. Know what I'm saying? That nigga Myra came through this bitch. Nigga Myra. He bailed through this though. And somebody named Tard. Shout out to Tard. I'm out of this bitch. Truth don't need no help. It ain't gonna bend, break, nor fold. All we gotta do is stand up behind that truth, my nigga. That's what I'm gonna do. Try to leave this bitch. Till I come back, y'all keep it flat, my nigga. You heard me? I said, bam.